Hello learners. Since x1, x2 are the roots of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, we can write x1 plus x2 is equal to minus b by a, and x1 into x2 is equal to c by a. The standard way, okay? If you remember, like last time when we took alpha beta as the roots, we took alpha plus beta is minus b by a and alpha beta is c by a. So in place of alpha beta, we have x1 and x2. Now, if you observe, we need to find ax plus b whole power minus 2 and x2 plus ax1 plus b whole power minus 2 and ax2 plus b whole power minus 2. To do this, there is a short trick sort of thing. Now, what is that means? Since x1 is the root of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. It's given, right? X1 and x2 both are roots. This means that x1 is also a root. Okay. So this will satisfy this equation. In place of x, if I'll put x1, it should satisfy this equation. So therefore, ax1 square, listen carefully, this is important, ax1 square plus bx1 plus c is equal to 0. Now, from the first two terms, I'm going to take x1 common. From the first two terms, if I take x1 common, I'd be left out with ax1 plus b plus c is equal to 0. Okay, parallelly, let me do the, okay, let us do this and then go to the other one. And therefore, x1 times ax1 plus b is equal to minus c. I sent c here. And now ax1 plus b is equal to minus c by x1. Okay. Now, if you observe this ax1 plus b, have brought it to minus c by x1. But here they are asking ax1 plus b whole power minus 2. That means basically 1 by ax1 plus b whole square. So for that, let me first square this. If I'll square this, I'll get ax1 plus b whole square would be nothing but c square by x1 square. That is one. Now I need to take reciprocal of this because I want 1 by ax1 plus b whole square. So 1 by ax1 plus b whole square is equal to, here also it would get reciprocal, and I would get x1 square by c square. Okay, this would be my equation 1. Now the same thing, I'm gonna repeat it for x2. Since x2 is the root of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. If you're feeling bored, you can increase the video speed, okay? Or you can, skip it a minute or something like that. So in place of x, if I'll put x2, the equation should be satisfied. Now again, if I'll take x2 common in the first two terms, I'd get ax2 plus b plus c is equal to 0. x2 times ax2 plus b is nothing but equal to minus c, and ax2 plus b is nothing but equal to minus c by x2. Now again, if I'll square on both sides, I would get ax2 plus b whole square is nothing but equal to c square by x2 square, because since I'm squaring, this minus sign would go off. And now 1 by ax2 plus b whole square is going to be x2 square by c square. This would be my equation 2. This would be my equation 2. Now if I'll add both of them, if I'll add equation 1 and 2. Now I am just putting it like this. 1 plus 2 implies 1 plus 2 implies, this basically means that I'm going to add LHS of both the equations and RHS of both the equations. So I'd get 1 by ax1 plus b whole square plus 1 by ax2 plus b whole square is nothing but equal to RHS in the first one was x1 square by c square. So this would be x1 square by c square, and on the second one it's going to be x2 square by c square. Now if you'll observe, both the denominators are same, so I can add the numerators. I'll get x1 square plus x2 square divided by c square. Now we need to find out x1 square plus x2 square. For this, I already wrote in the beginning x1 plus x2 is minus b by a. I'm gonna square it. Okay, let me just bring it here. Let me just bring this one here. X1 plus x2 is nothing but minus b by a. Now if I'll square on both sides, I'd get x1 plus x2 whole square is nothing but equal to minus b by a whole square. Why I'm squaring means because I want x1 square plus x2 square. Now on the right hand side, left hand side, I'll have x1 square plus x2 square plus 2x1 x2 is equal to b square by a square. Next, x1 x2 is nothing but c by a. So basically I'll get here x1 square plus x2 square plus 2c by a is equal to b square by a square. Now if I'll take the 2c by a to the other side, I'll get x1 square plus x2 square is equal to b square by a square minus 2c by a. Now here there is a square and here there is just a, so I'm going to multiply and divide by a. Okay, multiply and divide by a. So now here I'd get b square by a square minus 2ac divided by a square. Now you see both the denominators are same, so I can perform the operation. I get b square minus 2ac divided by a square. See, now I got the value of x1 square plus x2 square. Now let me just okay, this one I'm gonna call it as 3. Okay, because it will break the flow of the question what I had just done. Basically, I came till here, then I found out x1 square plus x2 square. Now I'll put by substituting into 3, by substituting into 3, what I'd get is LHS. I have 1 by ax1 plus b whole square and plus 1 by ax2 plus b whole square is nothing but, I already found out x1 square plus x2 square. This one was b square minus 2ac by a square. Now whole divided by c square. Okay, if you see, observe x1 square plus x2 square by c square, it's already there. Now this is nothing but equal to b square minus 2ac divided by a square c square. That's it. So thank you. In case if you like this video solution, please do give a thumbs up. And if this is your first time coming across my channel, kindly subscribe to it.